This dance was so emotional. It was all about the moms tonight. Do you feel it came easier because of how emotionally connected you were to it?
No, emotions have nothing to do with dance steps. Nothing at all. But it made me want to do my best because I knew my children were going to be there. My mom and siblings were coming. But I love this dance. When Val first showed it to me, it was so beautiful. It just, it was just beautiful.
What is the best piece of advice your mom has ever given you?
Um, she has always just told me that time waits for no one, and to make sure that you're using your time wisely because that's the only thing that you can never buy or get back.
Boys, I want to know what is the best piece of advice your mom has ever given you?
Um, do him first. Come back to me.
Oh
Oh,
Lord.
I gotta hear this.
Probably to use your time wisely, because that's one thing you can't.
Don't dwell on something when it's already over.
I love that. Don't dwell on the past.
Yep.
And don't order so much Uber Eats.
Boys, we love some Uber Eats. What is one thing you're most proud of about yourself from the beginning of this journey to now?
Um, just the growth. I mean, there's some truly trained great dancers on this show, and I'm not one of them. But I've shown up for practice on time, and I've listened to Val and took his instructions, and we are obviously where we are because, I my work ethic is unmatched.
It is unmatched. Do we feel the pressures on more now the closer we get to the mirror ball?
Yeah, always. I mean, the pressure is in the fact that less and less people are left standing, and obviously the competition is getting tighter and tighter. But there was pressure from day one. So this is just another week, and we're gonna approach it the same way with love and integrity and joy, and we're gonna come out next week and really, really do a great job.
And what has the support from the fans been like? The Bravo verse goes hard.
Oh, man, when I tell you my housewives have shown up every single week, my trader family has shown up every single week. And this week it was all about my family because of the dedication. But even my homegirl, Omarosa, who we've been friends forever, she showed up as well for Val and I both.
That's incredible. Today, Tamara did say she was diagnosed on the spectrum. Have you reached out to her? Yes. She said on her podcast with Teddy, she's on the spectrum. She just got this diagnosis. Have you maybe, I'm thinking you haven't heard yet?
I have.
You're in rehearsals.
It was today ago that right now. I have not heard that. I mean, but on Mondays and Tuesdays, I am locked in to this the entire day. So I haven't heard, but I will definitely be calling Tamara to see what's going on.
Right, right. And I want to hear, boys, what was it like watching your mom out there tonight, seeing your grandma with you in the audience? What was that like?
Oh, it was incredible. When we saw her go out, me and my me were just like, hey, we got all hype and everything. Yeah,
I love that.
we definitely came to show and show up. Show up and show out.
Show up and show out. Maybe close your ears. But Phaedra, I want to know, are the DMs popping? Because you are doing great. You are killing it.
You know what? I don't even have. I mean, because I'm very locked into this process. So I'm not really on social media except for when Val puts me on a live or we do a TikTok. But my focus is excelling at this and making sure that nothing is distracting me. And sometimes social media is a huge distraction.
That's true. Val, I got to tell you what I heard today. I heard Spencer Pratt say, you guys were talking, you want him to do Dancing with the Stars, as do I, but he will only do it if you are his partner. Can we make that happen? Because look, we had your wife Jenna and JoJo Siwa. I mean, is there any possibility? How can we get him on the show?
You think you're intimidating me with the same gender thing? No, I'm probably more intimidated with the fact that Spencer just can't dance. So
Spencer.
I'm not fearful. I could figure the guy out.
Yeah.
It's the fact that he has no dance ability at all. But he is a freaking character. He's such a villain on everything he does. To have met him in person and to see how funny and what a loving father he is and husband, it's been fun to get to know him. He's one of my homies actually.